The JC Combined Index was up almost 1% last week. 126 stocks traded across the main and junior markets for the week ending Friday, January 26, 2024. 65 made gains, 50 lost value, and 11 stayed the same. JMMB 9.5% was last week's most traded stock. It took up 27% of market volume with 38 million shares trading. The stock lost 1 cent to open the new week at $1.01. Trans-Jamaican traded the second highest. The stock gained 20 cents to open this week at $3.18. And Fesco rounded out last week's most traded with 16 million shares changing hands. The stock lost 23 cents to open Monday at $3.42. Now let's see who had the biggest gains for the week. Cygnus Credit Investments USD was the market's biggest gainer. The stock was up 28% to open Monday at 9 cents US. KLE was up 22% to start the new week at $2.25. And Cygnus Credit Investments 8.5% preference shares due 2026 was the week's third biggest gainer. It was up almost 18% to open the new week at $11.79. On the losing side now, PBS 9.75% cumulative redeemable was the week's biggest loser. The stock lost $30 to open Monday at $90. Epley 7.75% was the week's second biggest loser, opening the new week at $18.08. And JMMB 5.75% FRUSD CR preference shares lost 15% to close the week at $1.70 US. Over on the Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange, the composite index lost 17 points last week. Massey was the most traded stock. The stock lost 10 cents to open this week at $4.34 TT. Trinidad Cement was the biggest gain of the week. The stock was up 9% to start the new week at $3.28 TT. And on the losing side, Angostura Holdings fell 20% to open Monday at $17.25 TT. Over in the US, the Dow Jones and the Nasdaq were mostly flat last week, while the S&P 500 was up by 1%. Motorists saw an increase at the pumps last week. Gas prices went up 25 cents, while regular diesel climbed 25 cents, and low-sulfur diesel gained 25 cents. In foreign exchange, it took an average $156.40 Jamaican to purchase $1 last Friday. That's 32 cents more than the week before. Meanwhile, it took an average $116.37 Jamaican to purchase $1 Canadian. One British pound cost an average $199.88 Jamaican, and you could buy €1 for $172.38 Jamaican on average. Finally, on the crypto markets, Bitcoin prices were up 5% over the past 5 days, trading at $42,152 US on Sunday. Ethereum prices rose slightly, trading at $2,264 US on Sunday.